Letter 4, Daleth. Proverbs 31:13. She seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. King James Version. She looks for wool and flax, and works with her hands in delight. New American Standard Bible. Daleth. The Daleth was a picture of an open door when viewed from above. It is actually one of the few Hebrew words where you can actually really see it, unless you count the gimel, which everyone recognizes. It looks exactly like a camel. The New International Version translates this: she selects wool and flax and works with eager hands. The virtuous woman has made the decision in her life that she won't just do, but she will willingly do. The open door stands for decisions, and the greatest decisions we can make in our life have to do with our attitude. Willingness is a frame of mind. It is a decision to whistle while we work, to see life in terms not of what it brings to us in terms, but what we of. I'll start again. Willingness is a frame of mind. It is a decision to whistle while we work, to see life in terms not of what it brings to us, but in terms of what we bring to it. To realize that the substance of our world is not so much to do with circumstances as it is to do with our interpretation of the circumstances. One can be miserable in a mansion and happy in a hut. Indeed, the suicide rate amongst the rich and famous is far higher per head of population than amongst the poor and anonymous. The lady understands she has the power of decision, and with it she fashions her life. Life is not so much about the chance as it is about the choice. We are not designed to be creatures of our circumstances. They are designed to be subservient to our decisions. I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not so sure. I think it's true, however, that many of us fail to appreciate this incredible power that we have within our grasp. There are many different kinds of powers in the world today. There is the power of money, charisma, position, and sexuality. There is terrorist power, conventional armed power, and nuclear power. There is power of our past and the power of our dreams. The Bible speaks of the power of God, and the power of temptation, and the power of the evil one. We trust that our lives are being touched by the power of love, our savings by the power of compound interest, and our children are well balanced through the power of values. And if that doesn't work, the leverage power of an early curfew. Yet all of these powers are subservient to the God-given power we all have within us, the power of decision. However, even though this power is so potent, most treat it casually or employ it without the safety catch on. This lady of Proverbs 31 does not shirk from the power of decision. She uses it intentionally. If she is going to work for her family, she is going to work with a will, not just to endure each passing hour, but to dance lightly within it. With this attitude of life, we quickly discover that the fun, the fulfillment, and the fruit are the result of not so much of what we do, but how we do it. In the book of Isaiah 1:19, God, in speaking to Israel, declared that if they are willing and obedient, they will eat the good of the land. Just being obedient is not good enough. In the New Testament, children are exhorted to honor and obey their parents. The 12-year-old who cleans her room obediently, yet with a bad attitude, will never receive the praise of her parents or other more tangible rewards that parents love to give kids when they smilingly obey. Please note, Jasmine, Temily, and Isabel, this sentence was for you. This particular characteristic imbues the life with strength. All of us at various times can be overwhelmed with the responsibility of life, the task ahead, and the nurturing of relationships. Add to this the vital importance and complexity of parenting well, organizing efficiently, and resourcing the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of the lives around us. Is it any wonder that many may choose to simply exist, to do enough to get by, and not advance their life in the direction of their dreams? It was an Italian writer, Gramsci, who best encapsulated how this concept of willingness could come to the rescue when everything within us wanted to quit. When he wrote, "We have permission." I'll start again. "We have the pessimism of the intellect, but the optimism of the will." The Daleth, then, is the open door of decision, a door which remains open for the right decision, requiring refreshing day by day. It may also be worthwhile to point out that the wool and the flax of Our Lady is looking for in this particular verse are that so she can make clothes for the family, today the task of getting clothes is called shopping, and from what I understand is a far more pleasurable activity.
Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. Free at last, he has ransomed me. His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died.